Okay, is it recording? I think it is. But before I start, I have a challenge. So don't look away from me for the next 5 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3. Well, did your brain immediately wonder who texted you? If you did, congratulations. You just experienced the topic of my presentation. And today I'm going to talk about modern distractions, which usually begin before we even realize it. So, as usual, before I start, I'm going to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Chit, Nyein, also known as Vicky. And I'm currently a student at Teachers International School, FCE 78 weekday class. Without wasting our time further, let's begin. Students today live in the most connected generation in history. With just one device, they can learn languages, communicate with people around the world, and access unlimited knowledge. But unfortunately, the same device that opens the door to knowledge can also open the door to distractions. Well, social media is one of them. Platforms like short video apps are designed to keep us watching. They give us endless content, and our brains are constantly searching for the next interesting thing. So you see, one video becomes 10, and 10 minutes becomes 1 hour. And suddenly, our homework is still waiting to be finished, and our motivation also has disappeared. But social media is not the only distraction. Students are also distracted by mobile games, unnecessary notifications, and even the pressure that they get on a daily basis. And sometimes, our phone is not our biggest enemy, but it is the thought in our mind saying, I'll do it later. So if you're distracted, are you ready to face the hidden consequences? Well, I definitely don't. Because the dangerous thing about distractions is that they don't immediately create problems. Instead, they do it quietly. So, imagine a student's attention as a glass of water, okay? Every notification, every unnecessary check, and every random distraction removes a few drops of water. Well, at first glance, one drop might seem harmless, but after hundreds of drops later, the glass becomes empty. And that's exactly the same with us. Distractions can reduce our focus, make studying take longer, and also increases our stress because we keep delaying our important tasks. But there's another consequence that people rarely talk about. Distractions don't only steal our time, but they also steal our opportunities. Because look, the hours spent endlessly scrolling on TikTok could have been the hours spent improving a hobby, reading a book, or learning a new skill. Well, the question is not only how much time did I waste today, but the bigger question is, what could I have become if I used that time differently? Okay, so if the students are already distracted, how can we take back control? Well, the answer is very simple. But first, we don't need to fight our distractions with only motivation, because motivation often disappears. But do you know what stays? A system. For example, if your phone is distracting you from studying, then you should definitely put your phone in another room, or plan B, if that doesn't work, you could simply just lock it in your closet. Just kidding. But yeah, you could do that. And second, turn off unnecessary notifications. Or if you don't want to do that, then you can turn on your do not disturb mode. Moreover, replace your distractions with better habits. Well, if you can't remove it, then add something else. Instead of scrolling on social medias for hours, you should try doing something that you like or that you're interested in. And finally, remember this. Technology is not the enemy. Social media is not bad, and our phones are definitely not bad either. The real problem begins when we lose control over how we use them. Well, to put it simply, the goal is not to escape the modern world, but it is to become the person who controls it. Alright, so what did you learn today? Well, for me, I learned that basically the difference between success and regret is not about how much time we have, but it is what we choose to give our time to. So yeah, at the end of the day, we're each given 24 hours and it just depends on us how we will spend it. So next time if you're distracted, ask yourself, am I spending my own time or am I letting something else spend me? So yeah, that's all and peace out. Bye guys.